Hello everyone, welcome to Red9SysTech. Today we are going to look at the keyword super in Java. So there is a keyword called super in Java, so we should know what it is and how it actually works and what is the power of that keyword in Java. So in our previous video we have seen the keyword this in Java. So there is a keyword called this and we have seen how it is used and what is it used for. So the link has been shared in the top right corner of this particular video. If you guys haven't watched that, please go through it. And this is also similar, and it is actually kind of controversies between super and this. So let's get deeper into this video. So let's say I have a class, and in this video we are going to look at what is super class in Java and why do we need it, and how we can use a super keyword with respect to variables and methods. Okay, so let's say I have a class called public class super demo. I just have a main method in it. So let me create a class class P, which is a parent class, and inside it I have a, let's say, string string name is equal to red. Okay, and then let's say just I'm creating one method. Let's say void testing off. Okay, so in that I don't want to write any logic, but I just say system.out.println. Let's say inside testing from class P. Okay, so P is nothing but a parent class. Okay, so if I have a parent class, I want to create a child class to extend it. So let's say I'm creating a child class called class C, which extends P. So here the class C is a child class and P is the parent class, because the class C is extending the class P, which means all the properties of this class P parent class will be available over in the child class, right? So now let me come here in this class C. I want to, so let's say this is the instance variable, right? Instance variable, and similarly I want to override this instance variable in class C. Let's say I want to override it as Red9SysTech. Okay, and then I want to write a method. Let's say void m1 of. Okay, and here I want to just print out what is the value of this particular variable name. Okay, so let's say name is, let's say, just name. Okay, here when I want to so I want to call a C class, child class, which is nothing but C is equal to new C of, right? So what does it mean? So I'm creating an object for the class C. Basically using the constructor, I'm allocating the memory for these two, one variable and the methods. And let's say if I call c.m1 of, so the output should be, let's go and execute this program. Okay, it is Red9SysTech. The reason is that, so when I say like m1 of, so this line is getting executed, and here this name, so this name represents this one, so which is Red9SysTech. That is why we are getting this one. Let's say if I have a situation where I want to call the parent class references or variables and methods, right? In that case I have to use super. So basically super is a keyword which we have to use to refer to the parent class instance variables. So in order to access the parent class data inside the child class, so what I can do, even though it is overwritten here, I can simply say name from parent class is. Okay, so here I can simply append with super keyword, super dot name. Okay, so if you see here, it is highlighted in red color, which means like it is a keyword in Java, which is a result keyword in Java. So super is used to refer to the current class's parent class. Okay, so if I go and execute this one, okay, so if you see here, name is Red9SysTech and name from the parent class is red. So here we are actually, the super dot name is referring to this particular variable, not this one. So this is how super keyword can be used with respect to variables. And similarly we can use super keyword with respect to our methods. So how we can do it? So let's say here if I want to call super dot testing off, right? So what it is going to do is it is going to call this particular testing method and it is going to print this particular line. Let me go and execute this program. Here you go. So the name is coming as Red9SysTech, which is coming from here, this name which is coming from the child class, and name from parent class is red, which is nothing but coming from here. And since we are using super.testing, so it is going to call this particular testing method, and it got printed like inside testing from class B. So this is the way how we can use super keyword in Java. So basically super is a keyword in Java. Let us revise this particular concept in Java, whatever we have learned so far. So what is super keyword in Java? So super is a keyword in Java which is used to refer the parent class instance variables and methods. And why do we need to use super keyword in Java? In case of inheritance, when we have parent class and child class, and if I want to refer the parent class reference, then I need to use super keyword. And what is the super, how we can use super keyword with respect to variables and methods? So if I want to access the variable from the parent class, I have to use super dot the variable name. And if I want to access the method from the parent class, then I have to use super dot that method name. So in this way, we can able to access the parent instance variables and methods from the child object. So this is very important to understand, because when we write a real-time application, we might have n number of classes and we might have to extend different classes, and we should know which method we are actually using in our program, right? Whether it is from the child class or is it refer from the parent class. So it is very important to understand super and this keywords in Java. I hope you guys understand this concept. So I will share this source code in our description. Please take the code and put it in your Eclipse and try to execute the program and see how it actually works. And if you guys have any question regarding this particular concept, please post your comments in the comment section. And if you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and please subscribe to the channel as well as share it with your friends. I will see you in the next interesting video, guys. Thank you.